Hello, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the American Psycho Tour. Tonight's main event is a rematch from GPW in Sale last Friday. It'll see the current GPW heavyweight champion, the American Psycho, Lance Hoyt, defend his championship against the best in Gippsland, Andy Rhodes. Those of you that are here to see Andy Rhodes, let me hear you make some noise. And who's here to see Lance Hoyt? Looks like we've got a pretty mixed crowd. I'm going to hand you over now to the GPW Commissioner, Mr. Luke Woodhouse.
Thank you very much. I'd like to officially welcome you to the show this evening. It promises to be a fantastic evening. Lots of great wrestling action. We have 2 title matches for you this evening. Also, while you're here, don't forget if you've got a smartphone and whatnot with you, get onto Twitter, check out what's going on GPW and the American Psycho Twitter accounts. Also, hashtag American Psycho. Also, don't forget to go onto Facebook, check out our pages on Facebook. Check out the merchandise stand. We have some great merchandise, both GPW and the wrestlers themselves are selling some of their stuff. Also, we've got a raffle for you tonight as well. 3 tickets, $5. You've seen the prizes. So yeah, when you get a chance during intermission or whatnot, go along, check it out. But it's just about time for the wrestling to get underway.
So without further ado, let's hear it one more time. Who's ready? Then the opening contest tonight is scheduled for 1 fall.
Yes! 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 What? 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 Yes! 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 What?
Get out of my face! Oh, he's ugly! You're ugly! You're ugly! Look at this one! Oh my God! Do what I can do. Will I not do what I can do? Oh, you are Get a haircut.
Get him real.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from my right, accompanied to the ring by Nikita Meridian, please welcome Ryan Rollins. And ladies and gentlemen, from my left, the most televised wrestler in Australian wrestling, accompanied to the ring by Mighty Mel, please welcome Iron J, Ben Coles.
Ryan Rollins! You don't know what you want?
Crunchy crumb free.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're off with GPW 10 here at the birthplace of GPW, the Moe Hotel, JP.
All right, James Plowman here, accompanied by...
You are not a man. I am a man. I'm Ryan.
We're opening contest here as Ryan Rollins and Benny Coles. Benny Coles, Iron J. We got special comments tonight from the GPW Commissioner, Mr. Luke Woodhouse.
It's my absolute honour and pleasure to be joining you guys out here this evening. This promises to be a fantastic show, and with these two competitors beginning their match here, it's going to be off to a great start, this show.
And the crowd here not favouring Ryan's after his...
Ryro has his work cut out for him by Benny Coles.
His showmanship not going down too well with the local crowd.
This is the first time contest here at GPW.
For both men, I believe.
Correct. But neither of these competitors have ever competed for GPW. Benny Coles, he's got control of Rollins here. Now, I think we can all agree that we can't count out that having Mighty Mel and Nikita Meridian at ringside could be a difference maker.
That's absolutely correct. It's not just a case of looking good. These girls can really come into if they've planned these things out from the get-go, they can be the person, the thing that makes a difference in a match like this when they get involved.
I agree. With interference from both sides, who knows what could happen.
Well, we've got Rollins getting assaulted by fans here. Benny Coles is starting. This is a dangerous turn of events.
That just goes to show, don't count out anyone or anything when it comes to a match like this. Not only can the girls come into play, but the crowd as well. Look at this audience participation.
Did you see that?
The fans are really into Benny Coles tonight.
That kid just gave him a knee to the head.
Look at this. Now we've got somebody else sticking their hand out, ready for it. Rollins is being used as a battering ram as he gets thrown back in the ring. Now, I think we also have to recognise Ryan Rollins has just come back from training under Lance Storm in the Storm Training Academy in Canada.
I believe that is true, and hopefully it'll be on TV, some of it, as some of Lance Storm's training shows have been.
Now, if you don't know who Lance Storm is, then I suggest get on the internet, find out about Lance Storm, because this is a guy with high credentials. He's been in the business for years, got a training school, so if he's been trained by Lance Storm, that says something.
Now he's taking control of Benny Coles. He ring post meets shoulder, shoulder meet ring post. I can tell you now, ring post comes off better every time.
And Rollins adding a few stomps in for good measure.
Rollins asking for hush from the crowd. Now we also got to look at the fact that Benny Coles is a celebrity. You can't take that away from him. He is the most televised wrestler in Australian wrestling.
That is true. He is, as seen on TV, Iron J.
And Ryan Rollins making fun of Iron J.
Rollins now showboating.
Rollins talking about fish fingers. That's a reference to the Iron J commercials that Iron J Ben Coles does.
And in fact, we saw a fan sitting at ringside at the beginning of this match. He came to the show tonight with a box of those fish fingers, and we saw what happened to that box.
And we're getting our first pinfall attempt, and we got a 2 count. Coles kicks out.
2 count. Who's ever heard of a pinfall after a shoulder block? Not I.
Bill Goldberg.
I stand corrected.
Rollins has control. Rollins is from Victoria. Benny Cole's from Sydney, but he's definitely getting a much better reaction from the crowd here.
Well, Rollins pretty much came out and insulted the people of Maui.
Well, did they realise they were being insulted, though? The fans really getting behind Benny Coles. Oh! I'm pretty sure they felt that up in the bleachers, and we don't even have bleachers.
Oh, my knees were definitely trembling after that.
See, and this is the first time that we've had both of these guys competing for GPW. That's what GPW aims to do. We try to not only use our local regular roster, we get guys in from all around the country to compete here to provide you, the fan, with all sorts of wrestling action.
Now, let's also remember, this show is leg 4 of the American Psycho Tour. So, GPW working in collaboration with the American Psycho Tour to put this show on. And part of the bonus of having the American Psycho Tour work with GPW is talent like Ben Coles, Mighty Mel, Nikita Naridian, and Ryan Rollins. We've got a pinfall attempt right here. 2. Rollins kicks out. Oh, excellently executed drop kick.
Oh, here we go. Might be going for a pin.
Rollins with big fists.
Are the sound effects he's making necessary? Do they make the punches hurt more?
I believe they do, Clint. Actually, I've been in some scenarios where people haven't made noises when they've hit me, and I don't even remember the hit. I just remember waking up in a hospital bed.
Good times, unless it's Frankston Hospital.
We apologise to any nursing or doctors from Frankston Hospital that are watching this, but in our defence, let's get on with the match.
Rollins now, working the head with his fists.
Remember, Rollins actually did wrestle matches over in Canada when he was over there training under Lance Storm. So Rollins has wrestled around the world. Luke.
And now he's in Maui tonight. And that's the thing, as I said before, this is the first time that these guys have competed here for GPW. And already they've both made very different impressions on the fans. You can see that the fans aren't taking too kindly to Rollins and the things that he's had to say to them so far.
But they're very much behind Benny Coles. It's crunch time! It's crunch time! It's crunch time!
Both men down.
The ginger ale?
Now, often in a situation like this, it comes down to who can get back to their feet first and capitalise on this situation.
Senior referee Edwin Lane there. He's got a lot of experience as a referee throughout Victoria, and he's up to a 5 count. Mighty Mel is really getting the crowd into this.
Yes, the referee's definitely doing a better job than the last one they had here at the Maui Hotel.
Rollins goes down. Rollins down again.
Reversal by Rollins.
Oh, a massive shoulder block there.
That was an extreme shoulder block.
What did you think of that GPW commissioner? When you're looking at talent in the ring, those sort of moves, how does that make you feel?
That's the sort of thing I love to see. I can't say when certain guys come in here with a bad attitude, that doesn't help their chance of coming back. But when they can pull out moves like that in the ring, well, that's certainly a tick in the column to, bring him back again.
Rollins being dominated with an Irish whip into the turnbuckle reversal, raises the arm into Benny Coles. Scoop slam. We've got a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Rollins kicks out of the 2 count.
Was an awesome power slam there by Mr. Coles.
Coles asking if the fans want to see him get finished off. A very, very vocal crowd here tonight. He's up on the fireman's carry position.
Oh.
Rollins. Super kick from Rollins. Just a 2 count there. Nikita Noridian looked like she was getting a little bit too ready to celebrate there.
Rollins lifting Coles up the mat to do. Oh, I'm not sure what he was going to do.
Going
there.
for a finisher, leg drop across the back of the head there, but he gets him up, and it's crunch time.
It's crunch time. And, drop toe hold by Rollins.
Rollins doesn't get the leg. Oh, that's a clear low blow. I don't know how the referee can let that go. This isn't a no disqualification match. That's a DDT.
A nice front face DDT there from Rollins.
Commissioner, I don't know whether you can let that sort of stuff go on.
Well, I'm not in charge of this match. I make the decisions outside of the matches. But it's at the referee's discretion.
I think you're going to have word to the referee. And that was a clear low blow.
Well, at the moment, this match is in the referee's hands. So we'll just have to let him roll with it.
Nikita Noridian's interfering. Nikita Noridian's distracting the referee right now.
Rollins out. With the
Rollins
little
has he's got the tights. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match
It's Ryan Rollins! Woo! All you Mohians suck!
by pinfall, Ryan Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Mr. Benny Coles. At no point in this match are you to put your hand on any of the participants. You're not getting the title back. Shut your mouth, you bloody wankers.
This is your main event, and it is for the GPW Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is a former GPW champion, hailing from Gippsland. He is the best in Gippsland. He is Andy Rhodes! And to my right, he is the GPW champion, hailing from Dallas, Texas. He is the American Psycho, Lance Hoyt!
Clint, you there, Clint?
This is the match we've been waiting for.
It's main event time.
As usual, Gippsland's greatest wrestler, Andy Rhodes, in one corner.
I'm so excited I'm wet.
And the former TNA WWE superstar.
Straight from New Japan Pro Wrestling, the American Psycho, Lance Hoyt. We're joined as well by the GPW Commissioner, Mr. Luke Woodhouse.
Tell you what, I'm still shaking after that. Anytime I'm around Lance Hoyt, he is an intimidating individual. Very intimidating. It's going to take me a little while to get my nerves back, I think. In a situation like this, you've got to feel sorry for the referee. He's out there trying to do his job. Lance is just bullying him around. It's not necessary.
I think the referee's half his height. At least from this angle. It looks like we're ready. The bell's rung.
It's main event time!
You've got to give credit to the ref there. He did a great job there in checking down, patting down both opponents. In a match like this, of this importance, we want it to be a fair fight. We don't want any of these dirty tactics or advantages used.
Lance Hoyt doesn't want to lock up with Andy Rhodes.
He's just content doing a staring match. Now breaking the gaze while Rhodes makes chicken noises.
Hoyt changes corner, but still tells Rhodes he's not ready to lock up. Hoyt's and the thing here you have to remember, Hoyt's in the ropes, so at no point can Andy legally lock up with Hoyt while Hoyt is in the ropes.
You look just as ugly, stupid, and stinky as every one of these people in here.
And we're underway.
Rhodes got the first.
Hoyt goes for a big boot. Andy off the rope. Oh, spear tackle. And people are actually on their feet for that. Can you see that? Can you feel the atmosphere? He tried to go for a stunner straight away, and Hoyt is out of there. Now remember, we got to remember, people cannot lay their hands on a superstar.
I don't think they can hear you.
The crowd is clearly behind Andy Rhodes. The fact of the matter is, Lance Hoyt is impressive. As has been stated many times, he's wrestled all over the world, TNA, WWE, New Japan and whatnot. But while he's been over here in Australia, as impressive as he has been in the ring, he has not made any friends. He's come over here with a bad attitude. He's had verbal digs at fans, other wrestlers. The crowd is clearly behind the hometown hero, Andy Rhodes.
Lance Hoyt's threatened to make it a count out, so he'll keep the belt.
But you got to remember, the fans just threatened to meet him outside.
Commissioner,
they're going
you can
after him.
change the rules. But no need.
Andy's brought him back. He's into the ring post.
Head to post.
He's had his peas, he's had his corn, he has his mashed potato, and now he has his chops for dinner.
Andy is pretty much a walking chop farm. Oh! Punch to the lower midsection by Andy. Looked a bit sus.
Oh! And you know what they say here in GPW, chop goes the Andy. That'll take off. I plan on seeing that on a t-shirt, Commissioner.
And again, chop goes the Andy. And perhaps yet again. Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No!
Hoyt reverses.
Oh, Andy reverses.
Andy reverses the reverse.
You have to remember, this is a very emotional match for Andy Rhodes. He lost the GPW Championship in his hometown.
That must be good.
Oh! I don't know what Andy was trying to do there. All I know is he just got pancaked.
Planted face first.
Andy could be knocked out.
Hoyt now stomping on the back of Andy.
So in the time that Andy...
Oh!
In the time that Andy Rhodes was GPW champion, he achieved a lot. He was an impressive champion. He was a champion that we could be proud of. Lance Hoyt has come along, won the belt. He is our champion, and he is a phenomenal competitor. He has achieved so much in the business. He's had some great matches here on the American Psycho Tour, but he just hasn't had the right attitude. He's bullied people around. You've seen the trash that he's talked about Andy Rhodes. Andy Rhodes has come in here angry, not just because he wants his belt back, but it's gotten really personal. Andy's not only in here fighting for himself, he's fighting for the pride of Gippsland, he's fighting for the fans of GPW.
Hoyt goes for a cover on Rhodes.
Hoyt now. Lance continuing to stomp on Rhodes.
I think the fans are really getting into Lance Hoyt's head here. The American Psycho does not seem to be handling the crowd very well.
I'm sure he'd much rather be back in Texas.
As he throws Andy Rhodes out, I'm hoping we've got some security over there because this does not look good for Andy Rhodes.
And the audience intimidating Lance Hoyt back.
Oh!
Hoyt showing he can chop just as stingingly, if that's the word, as Rhodes can.
I felt that next week.
Think blood vessels will be open and busted.
The American Psycho is... That doesn't tickle, Chief.
No. You see, this has been a match that as soon as this was announced, the fans could not wait for this. The fans are emotional. The fans have been waiting for this.
Tell him like it is. Tell him I'm the champion.
Lance Hoyt asked us to remind people that he is the current GPW heavyweight champion.
If you didn't catch that, that's exactly what he did.
And once again, that goes back to what I've been saying time and time again. He just bullies people around. When you are as good as Lance Hoyt, you don't need to do that, but he's just got this attitude.
He really does need some sort of attitude adjustment. Oh!
Hoyt with the short arm clothesline.
Short arm clothesline correct on Andy Rhodes, knocking Rhodes down. And Hoyt's getting ready.
Hoyt now choking Rhodes with his own t-shirt. Well, Hoyt's own t-shirt, that is.
Only a 1 count there, and Andy kicks out. Oh, Hoyt with fist to the face on Andy Rhodes.
He's got the full mount.
2 count that time.
The crowd getting behind Andy Rhodes.
And the crowd are well and truly behind Andy Rhodes. He is their hometown hero. He is the best in Gippsland. And the folks here of Gippsland, the folks of Moe, they are behind Andy Rhodes.
Andy's head is turning into a tomato. Blood's getting cut off. Hopefully he can breathe under there, but I'd imagine it would be difficult right at this present time.
See, even now, Lance Hoyt is taking the time to badmouth the fans, to have a go at the fans. This perhaps is one of the most important matches we have ever had here in GPW. The title is on the line. The emotion, the bad blood between these two guys.
The title in Australia is on the line. Chief, if Lance wins this, he's taking it back to Dallas, Texas.
We want to keep this belt here in Gippsland. But Lance Hoyt, he is determined to take the GPW belt back home with him.
I'm sorry, but after Lance Hoyt threw water on me before, I can't help but be slightly biased in this match. At Sale, he slapped me around. Here, he threw water on me. I'm still wet, Chief.
Are you saying Lance Hoyt makes you wet?
I'm saying Lance Hoyt made me very wet.
And just off to the side, it looks like Benny Cole's got a new job behind the bar.
Wait. With the forearms across the face of Andy Rhodes. Goes for a cover. Only a 2 count. We're finding out why he's the American Psycho. He is not happy about this.
No, he's a bit disappointed. He can't pin Rhodes a bit more quickly.
Are nothing. You're just like these people. You're sorry. You're ugly. You smell bad. You make me sick. You make me want to go back to my own country.
Rhodes attempting to swipe at the face of Hoyt, but can't quite reach.
This is a very emotional match. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really invested in the result of this match. I'm very much behind Andy Rhodes here.
And I think most of the fans are probably in the same boat as you. As GPW champion, Lance Hoyt not only represents himself, he represents the company, GPW. He represents the fans of GPW. And since he's been here, I've said it time and time again, as impressive as Hoyt has been in the ring, he has not endeared himself to the fans. He has not treated the fans with respect. He has not treated the fellow wrestlers with respect. There is so much on the line, and Andy Rhodes, oh, look at those chops.
The chops coming out. Andy Rhodes ducked a chop from Lance Hoyt there, and then head into the turnbuckle. Chops
More
again
chops.
into another corner.
Chop after chop after chop. Ooh.
Hoyt cuts him down. Comes up. High leg drop. He got some air on that one.
Certainly did. Oh, and got only a 2 count there.
Only a 2 count.
Andy trying desperately to try and get the ropes there. And I don't care who hears me. Let's go, Andy!
Now, you've got to remember, when these two guys first met up in Sale just over a week ago, they'd barely met each other back then. There'd been some words exchanged online on the GPW Facebook page and Twitter account. Words had been exchanged, but since then, they have crossed paths in person on multiple occasions. And the bad blood has only built. The animosity between these two, the tension. This match is everything we expected and more.
I would even go as far as saying that this may be one of Lance Hoyt's most intense feuds.
Hoyt proving how tall he is.
Andy's reversing it. Andy's reversing it.
Into
Oh my God! He just powerbombed Lance Hoyt. Andy Rhodes just powerbombed the American Psycho Lance Hoyt. Can you feel it?
That was devastating.
This makes me think of Hogan and Andre.
I'll tell you what, there are a lot of things I was expecting going into this match. That was not something I was expecting.
If you can hear the fans chanting GPW, they're getting into this.
Both men a bit gassed at the moment. Getting their air back.
The fans are getting behind Andy Rhodes as we speak. Exchanging blows, Hoyt and Rhodes.
Most certainly are. This is intense. Once again, Hoyt has wrestled the best all over the world. And lucky for us, he comes here defending the GPW belt tonight. As I said, I don't like his attitude, but I love his in-ring work. Oh.
I know! Rhodes!
Oh my God, a Samoan drop! Samoan drop from Andy Rhodes. I'm sorry, I went silent there. The feeling, watching that, I was speechless.
I was surprised to see that.
Oh, atomic drop by Andy Rhodes. Rhodes comes in. Big boot to Hoyt and knocks Hoyt down. Andy Rhodes with a knee to the shoulder on our Lance Hoyt, the American Psycho, the current GPW heavyweight
Rhodes
champion.
getting quite a bit of momentum
shift.
Thank you there, JP.
Oh.
All that momentum just lost. That's
Oh my God, 2 count. What's your feelings now? Who do you think this match is favouring at the moment, Chief?
Oh! What?
Pele! Oh my God! Andy Rhodes just hit the Pele kick on Lance Hoyt. I need to stand up for that.
Tell you what, Andy Rhodes is just pulling out all the stops tonight. I cannot tell you who I don't know who I think is going to win this match tonight. I'll tell you what though, I think regardless of who wins, who loses, both guys are going to wake up sore tomorrow.
Spine buster from Hoyt to Rhodes. I can tell you right now, I don't know who's in the ring. This is not the Andy Rhodes that I know. He's turned Andy Rhodes up by 10.
Hoyt now needed a head on Andy, and powerful clothesline. Rhodes into the canvas. 2 count
Rhodes
only.
kicks out of 2.
The thing with Andy Rhodes is, every time Andy Rhodes steps into the ring, he gives 110%. He brings his best every time. But tonight, here, trying to get the belt back from Lance Hoyt, he's at a whole different level this evening. He's not... I'm lost for words, yeah. He always brings 110%. Tonight, I don't know, maybe it's 200%. He is on a whole other level tonight, Andy Rhodes.
Hoyt signaling for the choke slam. He's got the choke part, but no. Rhodes, stunner attempt. Boot to the face by Hoyt, and he's going for the Dark Days DDT, but
the ref got in the way then. Ref's in the corner.
Oh, low blow there. Mule kick right to the jimmies.
Oh my. This is. Lance has retained the title, but.
Chief, that was the. He got a low blow in there. You can't let that go on. Chief, get in there. Glenn, shut the music off, Glenn. Shut the music off. Shut that music off.
Stop the music. Stop the music. I can't. been that way.
Something smells fishy and it's not Benny Coles.
This is for the GPW Championship. Our company deserves better than that. This belt deserves better than that. The people here tonight in Maui deserve better than that. The ref may not have seen it. I saw what you did. The folks here, you saw what he did. That illegal move. A match of this importance cannot end under these circumstances. We're restarting the match. Who wants to see this match restarted?
Yeah! I'm sorry, Clint, but I'm into this way too much.
Restart it. Restart the match. Can't let it end this way.
Well, there you have it. The commissioner has spoken.
Oh, Commissioner, Mr. Luke Woodhouse, he's just made an amazing call.
The mule kick deemed
Amazing call.
illegal in these circumstances. Hoi! Oh! The rope!
Oh my God!
And oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new GPW Heavyweight Champion, the best in Gippsland, Andy Rhodes.
My God! Rhodes reversed a choke slam into a stunner. I've never seen that before.
I'm speechless. Let's just see how this moment just plays out.
Well, on behalf of me, Clinton Gale, JP. No, wait.
For your winner and new GPW champion, Andy Rhodes.
I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight, for supporting the American Psycho Tour, for supporting GPW, and supporting me. Thank you guys so much, and girls.
We'll get him in the car park.
Ladies and gentlemen, from everybody involved in the American Psycho Tour, and from GPW Gippsland Pro Wrestling. Thank you all for coming out to GPW 10, part of the American Psycho Tour 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been fantastic. Good night.
They've been fantastic, but I've been better.